Recently, Youtooz collaborated with Maximum Games to make a Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Collector's Edition. And today we've got one to crack open, but before we do that, I've got a couple other figures that I wanted to show you guys first. And I think you guys are really gonna like them because it is the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Youtooz collection. I have every single one of them so far with Monty, Roxy, Chica, and Freddy. And so let's get into the first one here, which is Monty. And I seriously am excited about checking this one out. And I noticed that the sleeves on these ones are all the same, but I guess I'll show you guys the first one where we've got Monty on one side, we've got Roxy and Freddy on the back, and then Chica on the other. And then as soon as you slide it off, you can see the figure. Wow, he looks good. And with all Youtooz, they actually have quotes on their box. So on the side here it says, "You bring me what I want." Then on the back here it says, "And if you fail me, then you will, both of you." It's also super creepy because it looks like we're inside of his mouth. And then when you open up the flap, it says, "Burn." Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit confused what the quote was on the back, but I guess they all go together. We read them in the right order. And now everybody, here is Monty. Wow, him playing his guitar. I love the tail on the back, the mohawk. It's just a perfect figure. Oh, and then I just noticed on the inside of the box, you can see another character, which we'll be taking a look at a little bit later. Now everybody, figure number 2 is going to be Roxy. And this is another really great one because I see she's got her guitar. And it says on the side here, "They won't stop hurting you." Then on the back it says, "None of them will stop hunting you." And then on the inside it says, "Run!" Oh, and for this one here, it looks like they're actually in the go-kart area. I mean, that's what it looks like. Oh, and I didn't mention this, but with the Monty one, it looked like the back of the box was him over in Gator Golf. Oh, and now with this one, it makes sense. They actually gave her a base, probably because she's a little bit thinner and also has a bit of a more dynamic pose, so it makes sense in case she falls. And again, very similar to Monty, it is a really, really well done figure. And I'm noticing that they both kind of have the same thing going on here. Maybe all of the glam rock ones do now that I think about it, but I don't think Freddy does. I guess we'll check them out in a minute, but I was gonna say they kind of have like studded bracelets as well as belts on. I'm guessing it's probably all 4 of them. It is kind of like that glam rock look. I just never really noticed. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm looking at it here on Chica, and she also has the same bracelet and belt, so it's definitely that. And it says, "We can get you out of here." And then on the back it says, "You and me together." Oh, and now this is interesting. It would actually be the front door of the Mega Pizzaplex, and if you look, you can actually see them as silhouettes. And now I'm kind of curious what it's going to say on the inside here. It says, "Forever." And you know what? I feel like I've been saying these quotes a little bit too nice because I think in the game it's a little bit more menacing. And anyways, everybody, here is Chica, her with her star guitar, arm up in the air, and again has a base, which totally makes sense because I feel like otherwise she probably wouldn't stand. So that's the point of the stand, so she does. And also, I hadn't mentioned this with any of the other characters, but I do think that the Youtooz eyes fit pretty well with this because it looks like they're kind of like happy, they're actually playing music, and the eyes, sometimes when you are excited, squint like that anyway. And then everybody, the last out of the 4 figures, then we'll get into the collector's edition. We have Glam Rock Freddy. Probably my favorite out of all 4, but maybe, ooh, I don't know, it's either him or Monty. Let me know which one's your favorite in the comment section below. And then on the side here it says, "The stage is set," and on the back it says, "Fear takes hold." Ooh, Freddy in gold. And now what is it gonna say on the inside? "Insanity prevails." Ooh, creepy. And just like that, everybody, there is Glam Rock Freddy with his earring as well as paint, and then the lightning bolt in the middle. I mean, this also looks amazing. All right, so now that we've gone through all 4 of them, it is officially time. Let's crack it open. Careful, careful, careful. And now this is also my first time seeing the inside of the box, so let's slide this thing off to see what it looks like. Wait a second. It's the exact same. Oh, no, I see what's going on here. So on this one, it tells you all about it, but I guess this is supposed to be like a chest. Okay, that's kind of cool. Or hold on, they gave it a specific name on the back. Collectible Mega Pizzaplex Box. Okay. And so if you guys want to take a look at it, it does have this all the way around instead of like telling you what console it's for. I guess that makes sense. And now there is also another flap here, which we have to open up, and then I can look inside. Oh, wow. Okay, check this out. So as soon as you open it up, you've got Moon on the top there. And then the 2 flaps fold open, and we've got some stuff inside of here. Oh my gosh, it's actually the security breach. Check this out, guys. It is the security breach steelbook. Let me show you guys that. This thing is amazing. Oh, wow. Okay, so there it is on the front, and then when you flip it around, it's got actually Gregory holding Freddy's hand. Definitely a neat touch. And we've got to open this thing up to see what it looks like on the inside here. Is this even the steelbook? I believe it is. You know, I'm going to be honest. This might be my first ever steelbook. I honestly can't think of another time when I would have picked one up, so definitely cool to have this one as my first. And now when I open this up, oh, wow. Wow, okay, so we've got the PS5 edition in the inside, and then it also has that sticker sheet it said on the back. And I think for now, I'm probably gonna save them because I have no clue where I would stick them. And now let's take off the top here and find out what is underneath. Okay, I'm seeing a Youtooz bag, and it looks like this flips open. Ooh. And now before I show you the huge Youtooz on top, let me get a little bit farther underneath and show you guys this, because there's actually a 4 set of pins, but it's them as plush. Pretty cute. And you know what, I wonder if this was made by Youtooz as well. No, it looks like it was just made by Maximum Games on the back, but still a really cool set to have, and this I'm definitely gonna have to pin somewhere nice. And then I guess we can just jump right into the plush, because this is a big one, and I've been hearing bells for the last couple days, and I guess it's gotta be him. If you guys want to take a look on the front, you can see it inside. It's actually a sun and moon plush that is completely reversible. You know what, let's take it out of the bag. I just really wanted to show you guys the sticker before we got into it, and wow, this is neat. And I don't know if I knew that there was bells on him, but it definitely makes sense for the character. And so there's sun on one side, and then on the other side, we've got moon. And if you guys are curious, on the tag it does say thanks for collecting me, which they all say, but it's not just the normal hands, it's one of each. So definitely neat. And I'm noticing on the tag here it also just called daycare attendant, but I mean, come on, it's sun and moon. And then everybody, it looks like we've got one more thing down here. Oh no, what is this? Oh, right, I forgot this was in here as well. There's a magnet inside, which is definitely cool because it actually makes sense with the game. If you've played it before, you have to use this hippo magnet to escape from somewhere, I believe. So it's really cool that they added that.
Freddy, I found the free gift. It's a crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet?
And then everybody, we've got one more thing inside. It is the last figure for my set that has released so far, and the one that I'm talking about is Vanny. Ooh, definitely a creepy one. And so everybody, let's get into this one to see what she looks like. And I believe it's gonna be a little bit different. She'll probably be a bit thinner and has the base. Yeah, I think so. And so let's find out what kind of quotes are on this one. The sleeve seems to be the exact same, by the way. And it says, "Are you ready?" Then on the back here, it says, "When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic." And if you guys want to see what it's looking like, it's her inside of a vent, I believe? Or maybe a hallway, but it's probably a vent. And then on the inside here, it says, "But now you are more." And so here is the actual figure. Wow. Okay, this one is great. And really cool that it's the only way to get this one inside of the collector's edition. And if you guys want to check out Vanny, well, here she is. And so now, everybody, I officially have all 5 of them in the collection. I know that there were some plush that released a little while ago, very similar to the Sun and Moon one, but I don't have any of them yet. I've just got the figures. And I did also see that there is a daycare attendant figure coming soon. So if you guys would like to see me unbox that in the future, I totally can. But I mean, come on guys, take a look at them all together. They really do look great. And well, everybody, there we go. That was the entire Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach collector's box. And please let me know in the comment section below if you guys picked one up for yourself. And if you haven't, I will have it linked in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.